What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as I conclude my Solwezi series, I have like my custom is, I would like to tell you 10 strange things you only find in Solwezi. That's the video for today. Remember, if you are new on my channel, subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Right, guys, before we dive into the video, very quickly, I have an interesting series coming up where I'm going to tell you, I'll be starting tomorrow videos about 𝙏𝙗𝙧. I've got exciting videos about 𝙏𝙗𝙧. All those videos are coming up shortly. By the way, I will be going to 𝙏𝙗𝙧 in style for the first time on my YouTube channel. I'll be taking a domestic flight. Yes, I'll be flying our pride, our own airline. My God, I want to promote the Zambia Airways, so I use Zambia Airways flying from Lusaka to 𝙏𝙗𝙧. That's why, guys, I want you, by all means, share me out. If you have not been subscribed, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, this is the time, guys, because I'm taking it to another level this year. I'm starting at a hot level, so this channel will be so interesting, more interesting than ever before. So back to the video. 10 things, 10 weird things, 10 strange things. Don't take it too personal. Just 10 strange things, like my custom is, anytime I enter a seat, as I'm coming out, my own things which I've found out which are so different, maybe unique. So it may not be strange or weird, it may just be unique or something to observe. It may not necessarily be negative, it may even be positive. So that's why I'm saying, don't take it too personal. Number one strange thing you find in Solwezi. It has so much 𝙏𝙗𝙧, guys. 𝙏𝙗𝙧. You know, I love 𝙏𝙗𝙧, just like I love many other languages in Zambia. Zambia is a country of diversity. Like at the end of the video, like I always say, I'm going to promote the one Zambia, one nation. We are many tribes in Zambia, more than 73 different tribes, but we are still one Zambia, one nation. You know, it interests me. I've made many videos. You go to southern province, you find there's Tonga, Tokaleya, all manner of languages. You come to Lusaka here, there is Nyanja. You move a bit in Chongwe, there is what do we call the Chongwe people? They speak Soli. Within Lusaka, you just move 10 miles from Lusaka, there is already range. As you go inside, before you reach 𝙏𝙗𝙧, you find Lamba. As you move just like that on the Copper Belt, you meet Bemba. So that is interesting. I went to Chingola. Oh, all those videos, if you have not watched them, just check the playlist for Copper Belt. I went to Solwezi, so this is why I'm saying Solwezi, 𝙏𝙗𝙧 is what makes the place so different. They speak 𝙏𝙗𝙧. You turn to the left, especially if you go in a crowded place, you turn to the left, they speaking 𝙏𝙗𝙧. To the right, 𝙏𝙗𝙧. Behind 𝙏𝙗𝙧. By the way, I love 𝙏𝙗𝙧. Why? I was born in 𝙏𝙗𝙧 land, for your own information. I grew up where I was born in Zambia. I was born in Lusaka. That's where my mother gave birth to me, here in Lusaka. But after birth, where I grew up is in a 𝙏𝙗𝙧 land. After Mungwa West, there is a place known as Kaindu, pure 𝙏𝙗𝙧. So that's why I love 𝙏𝙗𝙧. Number one, 𝙏𝙗𝙧 speak purely 𝙏𝙗𝙧. 𝙏𝙗𝙧 everywhere. Number two strange things you find in Solwezi, guys, a lot of stuff is cheap. That is strange, man. I did a video, I hope some of you saw it. If you didn't, it is about a place known as Kiawama, where they say if you are in Solwezi and you don't reach Kiawama, you've never been to Solwezi. So a lot of interesting stuff, very cheap fruits, very cheap vegetables. I remember buying a watermelon very cheaply. I found pineapples, for example. Pineapples are so cheap in Solwezi. You can buy a pineapple for 3 kwacha, or maybe equivalent to around 2 cents. In the video I even asked how many can you relate that where you come from. Can you buy a pineapple for 2 cents? Try to calculate 2 cents if it is a lot of money. 1 pineapple. Yes, I caught it up. I recorded it on video. I even bought those pineapples. Yeah, a lot of cheap stuff. Number 3, I was impressed by the level of Christianity. I'm a Christian. If you are a Muslim, oh, you are welcome on my channel. I embrace other religions, just like the country Zambia is a Christian nation, but we respect and embrace other religions, Hindus, Buddhists, Islam. We respect them, much support. But Zambia is a Christian nation. What I loved most, I saw a lot of churches, especially in Kiawama, a lot of churches. But among the churches, let me tell you one thing which surprised me most. Between Chingola and Solwezi on the way, I saw more. There is one church which is more popular, the EFZ. Is it ECZ or EFZ? The Evangelical Church in Zambia. My goodness, this church has branches everywhere. Every village, by the roadside, just see Evangelical. You go this place, Evangelical. So Kaondezi, I think a lot of Kaondezi, they go to Evangelical. A lot of Evangelical churches on the way. Yes, that is strange. I found it. I've never seen so many Evangelical churches anywhere. That is Travotainment's observation. Number 4, Kaondes are very hospitable people. I love the language. I love those people. Very hospitable people. Even if you don't speak their language, they will respect you. You will feel free to talk to them. They are so accommodative. So they are very hospitable people. That is also strange. Well, somebody, I mentioned something about Petauke. He said he's being humble, strange. Yes, I mean, in a strange way, we live in a hard world. Oh, fast, they have no time to respect you. That's how fast this world we live in. But Kaondes are very patient people. They are good people. They're very hospitable. Even if you don't speak their language, they will respect you. They will not mind where you are from. We are one Zambia, one nation. Number 5, strange things you only find in Solwezi. What shocked me was in Solwezi, I was so shocked to find that, you know, one of the things I was asking the people or the locals, I speak to a lot of people when I go somewhere out, is the people he has, how much has this mine employed? Has it employed a lot of people, this copper mine, this Kansanshi mines by Face Quantum? I was shocked. They said yes, they have employed quite a few number, but some of the people they have employed are outside this town. They have come from other towns, like maybe, I don't know, Ndola, Chingola, or everywhere, maybe Lusaka. But what surprised me is that typically when the strange thing is when majority, or what happens, the trending things, that when they employ a Kaonde, a typical Kaonde, the indigenous people of Solwezi, when they employ them, Kaondes will only work for 1 month or 2 months. Once they get their salaries, they're out. Either they go and start up their own small business, or they'll just go back and become destitute, so just sit home, whatever. That is just their art. They only work for a month or 2. Immediately they get capital. Some of them will go and run and start their business. They do their own thing. Their thing is not for them. Working for company, they said, is not for the Kaonde people. Well, that is a strange thing to me. Number 6, strange things. You know, I was in Petauke. I've been to other parts like Chingola, Kitwe. As big as Kitwe is, bigger than it may be popular. What surprised me in Solwezi is that in Solwezi, do you know that you can also fly into Solwezi? I even made a video about the Solwezi airport, and it's available. You are coming from Lusaka, maybe it is for business, maybe it is for just to travel. If you want, you can fly to Solwezi. Maybe jump on a taxi or another mode of transport to go to even the nearest town like Chingola, or maybe you want to go to Kabompo to make the distance shorter, so you can, or Ikelenge or whatever. So if you want to go to Solwezi, instead of using 12 hours or 14-hour drive, the one I did on a bus called Likiri, you can also watch the video. I did the Likiri bus. You can move with a bus from Solwezi, from Lusaka to Solwezi, or Solwezi to Lusaka. You can just jump on a bus, like I said, as low as 2,500 kwacha, but a bus like a coach, 330 kwacha. Number 8 strange thing about Solwezi. Some of you may not find it strange, but I found it strange because I come from Lusaka, where unless you really move around like Lusaka, accommodation is not really very cheap. But in Solwezi, accommodation is very fair. I was surprised. There were houses which are found in Savie, houses I found in Mushtala, houses, you know, like I told you, I can knock at any door. If I don't meet someone on the way, I'll still knock on the gate. Hey, knock. They come out. I ask, how much is accommodation here? How much is the house for rent? So I was surprised. There were houses you can get a house, even 2,000 kwacha, or 2,500 kwacha, or 3,000, meaning a very well furnished house. I mean a 3-bedroomed house. Yes, accommodation is affordable. Plots are equally affordable. Big plots, I mean 50 by 50, you can get it even for 50,000 kwacha. In Lusaka these days, if you may find many places, yes, you can find cheaper accommodation or plots, but plots these days in Lusaka, they start average, they are around 200,000 kwacha. That is a 50 by 50. Sometimes it is a 20 by 30. Number 10 strange things I found about Solwezi is Solwezi. What I discovered that majority Kaonde people, they are just hustlers in their own way. Maybe they do business, maybe they have got skills of doing some craft. Solwezi people, they are not so much farmers. Even if you try to go out, you find that Solwezi can have a big area, but they don't really do so much farming like I've seen in Southern Province, I've seen in Mumbwa, where they do serious killing each other farming. They do real farming. Kaondes don't do so much farming like the maize, whatever. They have got their own way of living. They don't just follow because everyone is doing farming, they also do farming. So they don't do that. Remember, this is number 10. The other thing I liked about Solwezi, good people, like I said, they embrace the one Zambia, one nation. They know they respect other tribes in Zambia. They respect other people who have come to live with us. By the way, maybe I forgot one other strange thing. Solwezi has plenty gold. G-O-L-D. There is plenty of gold. Even when people are farming, I'm told sometimes they find gold because there's too much talk of gold everywhere. You hear there was a sample there of gold. You hear at when they were digging in a particular area, they saw gold. So there is like recently, but I don't know why 10 years ago we didn't have so much gold in Zambia, but there is gold almost everywhere. Mumbwa, there is gold. Solwezi, there is gold. In villages, other villages, there is so much gold. Today on news I heard, even in Chisamba, 3 people died because of this unregulated kind of illegal whatever gold. In Chisamba there is gold. So gold. There's so much gold in Zambia. I hope government is working and trying to regulate it or to make good way of making, I mean, it can make the country rich. Like one of my most respected people who watch my videos, Bishop Teresfo Mpundu, I'm so grateful. He puts constructive comments. I love it. He says, how can a country have so much and yet people are living in poverty? I hope the new government will take into consideration about that. Mind you, you can come to Zambia. I always tell people, if you are a foreigner, bring your money, come and invest here. A lot of opportunities, farming, mining, maybe do finished products. My passion is come and bring cars, come and manufacture electric cars here in Zambia. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you so much. Tomorrow, next video, flying the Zambia Airways to the Copper Belt to bring you most interesting videos. If you are new on my channel, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Remember, we are one Zambia, one nation. Let's build Zambia together. I'll see you on Zambia Airways tomorrow.